All right. Let's start moving those feet. I hope everybody had a great long weekend. We had one nice day in there. And give yourself a nice big hug, stretch out that back. Opening up to stretch out the chest. We'll do that one more time, stretching out the back. And opening up. A couple big shoulder rolls. Bring those elbows locked into your side, palms up. Good. Then we are going to face those palms in, arms still at 90, tapping a foot out to the side. Starting to pick up that pace a little this morning. Good, let's bring those feet back to center, hand around the elbow. Good, and the last one for those shoulders, squeezing the chest, squeezing the back. Shake it out there. Couple side stretches. Same arm, same leg. Starting a little bit slower, and as it becomes comfortable, picking up that pace. Good, let's bring the arm across, feeling that twist in the core. Good, last one's here. Into some butt kicks. Bring that foot up towards your butt. Using those arms to warm up the back. Keep going with that one. Good. All right. Standing crunch, opposite arm, opposite leg. Good. Go sit. switch into some jumping jacks here, so full or modified. Good work. And relax, shake that out there. Coming down into a squat. So we're just warming up those glutes. Today's class is a 30-minute circuit class with weights. So if you need to take a moment to grab something, feel free to do that. Coming up onto our toes here. And turning this into a jump if it's comfortable. Good, shake it out there. Tipping the toe, sweep down towards the floor. Take a couple steps. Last ones. Finishing off with the hip opener, so lifting that leg up, out, and down. Last one. Shaking it out there. All right, keep those feet moving. We are going to do 3 exercises. Each of them 45 seconds. We're going to go through that twice. So first round, grabbing your weights, a squat, push the hips back, press through the heels, up onto the toes. Down. We're going to do this for 45 seconds. Second exercise is a row with a kickback. So pushing those hips back a touch. Squeeze the glutes and your back. Make sure it's all in a good position here. Lifting with the elbows. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Once you've done that, we're going to turn it into a kickback. So straighten up those arms. Come to 90, down. And then we have a cardio. I'm going to do butt kicks. Whatever cardio you want to do is a good option for this morning. So squat with calf raise, row with kickback, and butt kicks. 45 seconds each. We're going to do it twice through, and then we'll switch up the exercises. So whenever you're ready, you can start. So squat with calf raise. Pushing the hips back, up onto the toes. Good, so keep going with that. Squat with the calf raise. Five, 2, 1. Good, so we 10 seconds to move into that row with a kickback. Good work. Keep going. Finally warmed up in here. Make sure you're keeping that back strong. Relaxing there into 45 seconds of cardio, whatever you prefer. You can switch it up as you go. Fifteen seconds. And then we're going back to the top of the squat and calf raise. Good. So grabbing those weights. Make sure those feet nice and straight. Roll with a kickback. Good strong stance first. Halfway. And into cardio. Start whenever you're ready. Halfway. All right, grab some water if you need it. Next one, so you're on the ground for the first one. You're alternating chest press, so have your arms up, drop one arm, drop the other arm to 90 and down. If you want to make it a little bit more challenging, come up into that glute bridge while you do the movement. Standing up for the second one, dumbbells up at your shoulder, big wide stance for a sumo squat, down, pressing up, into jumping jacks. And since we just did that shoulder press, feel free to bring the arms across your chest or switch to skaters. All right, so those are the three. I'm going to shorten the rest a little bit. We're starting with the chest press, so getting down on the ground. And you can start when you're ready. Glute bridge if you want a little extra. Make sure you keep those hips level though, and nice and high. Good work. Hand over the elbow. 2, 1. Good. Quick moving up. And for those who need, sorry, I forgot, a bench option, just do a push-up from the wall or a bench or a chair for modification for the chest press. Fifteen seconds. Cardio, 45 seconds. All right, keep going with that jumping jack. We're gonna let Lily in here. See what she does. Sit. Sit. Good. Back to the top. Down for a chest press. Glute bridge. Why do you guys? Good job. Lay down. Alternating arms. Keep those hips level if you're doing the glute bridge. Coming up, sumo squat. Arms up at your shoulders. Good girl. Can you sit? Halfway. Into cardio, so jumping jack for skaters. Good work. A little bit of core after this. Water if you need it, and let's grab one weight. Put it beside our mat if we're down on the floor. Move aside. If you're standing, your options will be plank for the first round on the bench. Then we're going to lift opposite arm, opposite leg to bring to the bird dog. And then the oblique twist. So if you're standing, 2 weights, you're going to lean to one side, use that core to pull you up. If we're down on the ground, dead bug, opposite arm, opposite leg, pressing that back down into the mat. Second exercise is the bird dog. Basically the exact opposite. We're going to alternate sides. Third, weight, sitting nice and tall, oblique twist if that's comfortable. Do feel free to use the standing options. All right, so we're starting with the dead bug, 45 seconds. We'll see if we can get through 2 rounds here. All right, start when you're ready. So remember that easier version? We're not arm off the leg, but bend that leg. Just do as much as you can, keeping that back on the ground. Good work. All right, rolling up into that bird dog. So good, stable stance. Keep that hip level. So when you're alternating, make sure you take note that you're keeping those knees hip width apart. Seven seconds. Into the oblique twist. Sitting nice and tall. Watch that weight as you move from side to side. Good. We are going to do one more round of that, but it's going to be 30 seconds. So starting with the dead bug, when you're ready. Pressing that back down. Bird dog. Keep those knees hip width apart. Halfway. Oblique twist. Last exercise. Keeping that back as straight as you can. You can lift those feet for a harder version. All right, we'll do a couple stretches here. Nice work. So we'll come up to a standing position. Just get us ready to go for the day. Grabbing your foot up towards your butt. Using a wall if that's more comfortable. Bringing that foot around. Down into a glute stretch. Nice big deep breath. Good. Switching sides. Grab the foot. Good. Coming down. Nice big deep breath here. And then we're going to reach those arms up above. Stretching as high as you can. Gently over to one side. Gently over to the other. Center, let the arms fall. Couple big shoulder rolls. And shake it out there. You guys are done. Thank you for coming this morning. The morning after the long weekend. Impressive. Have a great start to your week.